healing power of trees. Most people simply believe that trees offer us a visual benefit through their physical beauty and maybe cleaner air, but that's not the end of it. Trees can actually and want to heal us physically. They enjoy peaceful interaction with human beings, but generally we're too busy scurrying about like ants to pay attention to them. We enjoy them for the changing colors, the seasons, shade providers, the fruit and nut bearers, the healers, the purifiers. If I'm feeling off emotionally or spiritually, I will go to a tree and simply hold their leaves with both hands, or sometimes I will place my hands directly on their trunk or lean into them with my torso or even my clothed back and empty my mind as best I can and relax, shutting out the outside world just for a moment or two. The trees are so grounded. They are also connected to the other trees via roots and also the mycelium network. And they communicate and share nutrients and energy and thoughts between themselves. They are also able to and willing to share thoughts, emotions, and energies with us humans if we, once again, just be still and allow our minds to accept the hidden reality of trees. The first time I experienced the breathing of the trees, I was absolutely astonished. Tree elders are perceived to be grabbed by the ignorant. But I got past that, and now I've experienced a glorious relationship with them. When I hold the tree with both bare hands, I feel an odd sensation after just a moment. It feels as if the tree is breathing, not air but energy, and not into the air but into my body. Slowly a purified, creamy energy flows into my body, and then slowly it withdraws. But the interesting part that I discovered is that I actually feel better after even 4 or 5 of these breaths. I feel less emotionally burdened. Somehow the tree had healed me. Most people find this astonishingly difficult to believe, but what I'm going to tell you next is even more astonishing. Over the months, as I continued this practice to help stabilize my mood, and I would project my thoughts into the tree and thank it for its presence and its stabilizing energy and healing, I was truly grateful. At some point, I realized that every time the tree's energy or freely given breath entered my body, that beautiful energy entered me, somehow attaching itself to my negative energy. Kind of like sticky, slowly free-flowing sap. And as the breath retreated, leaving me whole, it also took away the negative energy. And then the purified negativity, free energy would be rebreathed into my body. Again and again, it did the same thing over and over again until I pulled away. My body and my spirit became cleaner and cleaner, filled with positive energy, void of the negativity. And there was a calmness to my mind and a bounce in my step. An amazing thing happened at that point, if you allow it. A couple of days ago, I started experiencing pain in my calves. I realized it was from constantly crossing my legs while sitting down, doing Sudoku puzzles, and reading, etc., etc. It was becoming painful. I knew that something was wrong. I thought to myself, if the trees can remove simple negative energy with just a few breaths, that makes me feel mentally and physically better. I wonder if they couldn't heal physical abnormality or illness or disease. Long story short, I went out to a tree, touched it with both my hands, and asked it to heal the pain in my calves. Fortunately, I'm gifted with the ability to see energy flow. I can see darkness and light and other colors that indicate health and emotional states, as well as the auras of people and plants and animals. I'm also able to help disembodied spirits that are stuck here move on to the other side so they can begin their healing process. Anyway, I digress. I asked the tree to help heal me, and that wonderful and soft energy began to be breathed into my body and slowly encompassing the negative energy that was within my body, much like a white blood cell attacking a harmful bacteria. Down my legs, I could see the softly glowing energy of the tree with each slow and methodical breath, and then the exhale or inhale. I guess it's depending on what perspective you're looking at it from. The breath slowly pulled from my body, along with the dark chunks that were causing the infirmity. Over and over again this happened, slowly and gently until I released the tree. I thanked it profusely for the beautiful gift that they had given me so freely. The healing power of trees. They are not just inanimate plants. They are living, sentient beings that want to help us if we will just let them. I think it's important to note that the deciduous trees, when they enter their dormancy stage during winter, they're less interactive, but they need their rest. They sleep in a kind of half in, half out of consciousness. That said, the evergreen continues to be aware. I would like to share a haiku about trees and my experience. I spoke with the trees, their breath slow, colors changing, souls melding as one.